All right, welcome to my YouTube A Square Maths Made Easy Academy. So we're going to continue on how to differentiate a root of a function that has to do with chain rule. In my last video, I was able to talk about the first example. We looked at it using tricks, we looked at it using the normal method. So today again, we're going to look at the last question, and I want you to observe this. Now look at the question. The question says that we should find the derivative. The word derivative, or it simply means the y dx, of y equals to cube root of 3 minus 6x squared. Now look at the options. Now the first one is 12x all over cube root of 3 minus 6x squared. Option B, minus 4x squared all over cube root of 3 minus 6x squared all squared. Option C is minus 4x squared all over cube root of 3 minus 6 all squared. Then option D is 4x all over cube root of what? 3 minus 6x all squared. Now this particular option, which is option C, is plus. Is what? Plus. So now let us now look at the best way of solving it. Just like my first last video, anytime you see a root function, try to remove the root. Now the question given is y, then equal to cube root of what? We have bracket 3 minus 6x all what? Squared. Now this is cube root. So it is cube root. What do we say? We now say cube both side. Cube what? Both side. Cube both side of the equation. So as you cube both side of the equation, this cube root will disappear. So what you are left with now is y cube, then equal to 3 minus 6x squared. Are you with me now? Then if that is done, so what we're going to do right away is to differentiate. Is to do what? Differentiate. Now, if you are differentiating y raised to power 3, you are going to consider the power. The power is what? 3. Bring 3 down. Then repeat the question. The question is y raised to power 3 and introduce minus 1 to the power. And that is the formula for differentiation. And because we are differentiating y, don't forget to put dy all over what? Dx. And I've said something, the essence is that y is a function of what? X. Or invariably, we can say y is dependent to what? X. Then if I've done the left-hand side, then let us now differentiate the right hand. If you see this is a constant, the law says throw it away. So which means 3 is 0. 3 is what? 0. Then I will now differentiate minus 6x what? Squared. Consider the power. The power is what? 2. Just use the 2 to multiply minus 6. It will give you minus what? 12. Bring x raised to power 2 and introduce minus 1. Are you there now? So if we continue now, we will be having 3y squared. Why is it y squared? 3 minus 1 is 2. Then dy, d what? X. Then it's now equal to minus 2 what? X raised to power 2 minus 1, which is what? 1. Next is to make dy dx subject of the formula. I will now divide this by 3y squared. I will divide the right also by 3y what? Squared. Are you with me? So definitely this one will cancel this very one. So I'm now left with dy all over what? Dx as, now have it in mind that 3 can go into 12. How many times? 4 times. It will now be minus 4x all over what? Y squared. Hope you are following. Now looking at it now, we're already given the value of y from the question. Y is already cube root of 3 minus 6x what? Squared. I will now substitute to have minus 4 what? X all over. Then watch this. Y is now cube root of what? 3 minus 6 what? X what? Squared. Then close the bracket. Then all what? Squared. All what? Squared. And that is the final answer. That is the final what? Answer. Now let us look at the option. Based on what we have solved now, the correct answer there is option what? B. Are you with me now? Now that is how to solve a root of a function. But let us now look at it in the other way around. Are you with me now? Using trick words method. Now the question is y then equal to, we have cube root of what? 3 minus 6x all what squared. Are you with me now? Now the first thing you are going to examine here is to differentiate y. It will give you dy d what x. Now what do? We move on to the base and differentiate the base. Here the base is minus 3 minus 6x squared. If you differentiate 3, it will give you what? 0. Then differentiate minus 6x squared by saying 2 times minus 6 will give you minus 12. Minus what? 12 what? X. Then raised to power 2 minus 1. Are you with me now? Then after that, you now introduce over. Introduce what? Over. Hope you are with me. Introduce what? Over. And you should know that by the law of indices, cube roots simply means 1 over 3. 1 over what? 3. So can you see that this 3 will appear at the denominator? I will write my word 3. Are you with me now? The next thing is to repeat the question. Repeat the word question. The question is cube roots of what? 3 minus 6x, all what? Squared. All what? Squared. Then don't forget that we still have the denominator, which is 3. Are you there now? I will now put 3, then introduce minus 1. Minus what? 1 from the general word formula. Then if you continue, you are going to have 3 can go into 12 to give you what? Minus 4x. Are you there now? Then 2 minus 1 is 1. Then all over. I have already used these 3 to divide. So what remains now is cube root. Are you there? Of what? Bracket 3 minus 6x squared. Then all what? Squared. Because 3 minus 1 is 2. So that is the end of differentiation of a root function using a chain rule or tricks in solving it. So don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment.